Hello, 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 hello. Am I live? Um, Let me do one thing. Let me go to my YouTube channel. Okay, this is the YouTube channel. Okay, yeah, I'm live. Yes, hello, 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 hello. Okay, so I was thinking of like creating such lives where I will be solving some uh, neat code questions in Python, of course, because you can check out my videos. And I was thinking, why not like solve these questions in live also, so that if anybody has some particular doubt in any particular question, I will be able to help them. So yeah, I will be starting it from the very start. So this is the blackboard, and in here, like I will try to solve all the question. At the end of this live stream, we are thinking of solving all the question till there are like 150 question in this roadmap. And after that, we will think what we will do about. Like I was thinking of creating such live streams, so I will be doing something. It's the most of thing that I will be doing is in Python because I have proficiency in Python, so I will be exploring many things. It could be in the field of AI, where I will trying to find some data repo or maybe something like this is in Python because I have proficiency in Python, so I will be exploring many things. It could be in the field of AI, new to this YouTube channel, make sure you like to find some find this content, data so, and I will try to do as much as I can. So yeah. Okay. So let's try to solve this question. And afterward, I was also thinking, why not like solve some of the, uh, I guess some of the contest questions. So I give some contest also. So I guess I will solve some of the contest question on live also. So yeah, okay. So this is the very first question in NEET code, which is about array. So yeah. Let's try to understand what the question says. So it's a question, contain duplicates. So many of you might have like already did this question because it's a very basic question I will know very well. But those of who is new to DSA and want to learn DSA in Python, so this type of video will be like very useful for you. So yeah, let's try to understand the question first. Containing the duplicate. So okay, the name of this question is contains duplicate. So in this we like I need to find whether a particular uh, list contains duplicates or not. So let's say this is the input list. So this is nums. This will like give we will give it as an input. So nums equals to this. So yeah, nums equals to 1, 2, 3, and 1. So in here like you can definitely see 1 is coming twice. So it will this list containing this list will definitely containing a duplicate value. So in case if you have a duplicate value in any particular list, any particular number which comes twice or more than one time, so it will like consider to be a duplicate value. So if a duplicate value is to be a pair in an array, we just need to return true. So yeah, this is all is to it. So if it is not containing any duplicate value, we just need to return the false. It's a very easy question. There are different methods in which like you can solve this question. Uh, One of them would be by through like two two of the loops. So let me copy this out. So yeah, this is the let's say this is the input, and what I'm trying to say is like let's say we make this thing static. So let's say we make this pointer static, and this pointer we will like with respect to this we will like move this rest of the elements. So let's say when we make this one static, and then we trying to compare one with two, and if it is not equal then we move to another element, so which will be three, and like this I'm like going to every element and checking whether like this element is equals to this or not. Let's say if it is 0, so in this case it will not be this condition will not be satisfied, and we will like move this pointer one move ahead, and like after it like we are going to check for whether this element is equals to this or not. So let's which it will clearly be not. So we just need to move the pointer, and like this we are going to compare all the element in this particular array. So one of the solutions would be this, but in this I just need to create two different pointers. So which will be requiring two loops, and for that the time complexity will begin. The time complexity will become big of n square. So it will not be the optimized solution. So we just need to find a optimized solution for this. So what could be the other method to solve this type of questions? So the other method would be by uh, the other method would be by storing these type of elements in a in somewhere. Let's say I'm storing this in a set, or I could say uh, I would be storing this element one by one in a hash map. You can do either one of them, which will be have a similar complexity, which it will be O big O of n. So it will be a quite optimized approach. So let's say this is this. I will take a set, and I will create a for loop for I and num in nums. Okay. So if num in s, so if it is present in here, I just need to return true. Okay. So if it is present in S, let's say if it is already present in a set, so I just need to return the true, because it will be coming more than one time, so which is a duplicate value. And if it is not coming if it is not already in the set, we just need to add that element to the set. So let's just do one thing, s dot add, and I just need to add this element to the list. So this is the condition for checking whether the element is coming in the set or not. I will like storing all the element in set, and like one by one checking whether the current element is present in the overall set or not. So let's say if it is after like completing all these elements one by one, and we did not get any element in more than like one time, and it is not having a duplicate value, we just need to return also false. So at the very end I just need to okay, I just need to return false. So yeah, as you can see, it is a pretty uh, easy problem. You might have already saw this many more times, but I was just trying to explain. From the very basic, we will go from the basic to the very difficult world also, and I just after that I might also explain some of the other concepts we might in future also try to find some of the AI stuff, because as you already know, there is so much craze of AI. We can do some uh, code-based review or try to find some new things. What is the AI, current AI trend that is happening in the market? And uh, in future, I will like try to do these type of streams in which I will like try to solve the question and then try to explain it to you guys so that you can also better understand all this type of problems. So yeah, this is pretty much what it is we are going to do in these type of live streams. So yeah, there might be some other way also to solve this problem. So you can explore them out also. But I think big O of n is a very good time complexity to solve this question. There might be a uh, there might be a way to solve this it in less time also, but I think this is pretty much it for solving this question. Okay. Somebody has also solved it in. Okay. Okay, it is converting the it in set, and if it is request, okay, yeah, we can do all of this also. What it is doing is it is converting the list into set, and as you already have know, or if you already don't know, doesn't matter. I'm going to explain to you. Set removes the duplicate value. Let's say if you are trying to if you are trying to add up like similar value in a set, let's say if you already added one into the set and you try to add one more time other than like previously when you added it in the set, it is not going to add one more one. So it is like going to remove uh, the duplicate value in its own. So it is very useful function. So that's why like most of the most of the person use set for this type of problem. So one of the other reason is like when you're trying to try and find a particular element in a set, it will take a less overall time complexity than when you're trying to find a particular element in a list, because it is also made up of from HMAP, and it takes over big O of 1 lookup time for searching any particular element in that set. So yeah, it is a very good data structure that we can use for searching, or if you want to remove the duplicates value. So yeah, so what we need to do is maybe just finding the length of this particular value. Let's say if you have a duplicate value and this is the list that is that is the original list, and if you are trying to uh, if you're trying to convert this list into this set, so what it is going to do is it is going to remove the other one from it. So the length for this will become 4 to 3. So we just need to compare them whether the original list is equivalent, is having the same number of elements than when we are converting it in the set. So if it is in the set, it will automatically going to remove the duplicate value. So the number count will be buffer. So because like it is going to set is going to remove the duplicate value. So yeah, we just need to return false if this condition satisfied, because like if both of them are like equal, so they do not contain any duplicates value, and if it does contain the duplicate value, we just need to return true. So yeah, this is all this to it, I guess. Yeah, let's try to submit this question also and find whether we are going to beat. Okay, this happens most of the time, even if like you're trying to uh, submit the problem, and it is going to show that you might not have beat the 100% because And if I like submit it one more time, it will the overall percentage will like increase. Let me try to submit it one more time. So this time there is 75.88%. So this time 96%. Like this is totally biased. I don't know. It's happened all the time in this lecture. So doesn't matter. You just don't need to focus on this thing and try to find the overall time complexity on your own and trying to optimize the solution. You could look up the best solution through like in here, and if you find some better solution, you can understand the overall solution and like understand and then implement in some other question. If you encounter the similar kind of question in the near future, you just need to implement those concepts. Then just don't like copy paste this solution to improve your this percentage because it doesn't matter. You just need to keep improving. So yeah, this is the problem that we have solved today. We can do 2 questions per day. Okay, because I could solve all of this problem and then this all of this problem and this all this problem, but they in the future there will be some question that like this is hard question which require much more time than having this easy question. So I was trying to take it easy from the very start so that like we can adapt little by little. And this is my first stream, so it will be very difficult for me also because there is people who are not be watching initially, but if I might be consistent, there will be someday where people will watch the stream. So yeah, let's understand the problem first. So this is the second problem in this roadmap, which is related to array and hash. So yeah. The question name is valid anagram. So what we need to do? Anagram, if you have not understand what anagram is, an anagram is a word or a phrase formed by the rearranging the letters of the different word and phrase using all the original characters. So anagram, when a particular word, when we rearrange or jumble it, like let's say CAT, we will create ACT, which will create a different word, and these both the word are anagram of each other. So that's what an anagram is. So in here like you can definitely see anagram and nanogram. So they both contain 3a and this also contain 3a, and this there is one m, there is one m, there is one r, there is one r also, and there is z and n, there is z and n. So yeah, they both contain the same character, but they are arranged in a different order to create a different word out of it. So we just need to find whether both of them is an anagram or not. So this is a pretty easy problem also because like we just need to find the frequency. If I would say like a particular word or particular element is coming how many time in this particular string. So and then we just need to compare both of them. If it is match with the both of the anagram contain the similar number of characters, similar number of characters, so we just need to return true. And if both of them contain a different number of the different length of elements or different length of characters, so we just need to return the false. So there again there would be like different things that you could do. So I will like take it easy and start with the optimized way, which would be our hash map. So yeah, I just created a hash map. So what I need to do is I just okay. I just know I don't also need to. I just could do one thing where I just need to do that. Oh, sorry. Yes. Double equals to, I just need to compare both of them if they both contain the similar number of characters or not. So yeah, if you have not head of this library counter. So it is a very useful library. You will definitely you could definitely use this STL library in Python. So what it does is, let me go to its documentation and explain it to you in a better way. Should give it a try with Geek. So yeah. So let's say if you are taking a string, it could also be a list. Let's start with a string, and if you are like uh, putting a string in it, so what it is going to do is it will going to return you. Okay, let me do something. Here I just need to print. Okay, let's try to print. So it will going to return you the frequency of each character. So let's say E is coming how many times? So it is coming 4 times. So it is will give you a key and value pair where key will be the that particular character and value is going to be the number of frequency or how many time it is going to come in that particular string. So in here, like you can definitely see E is coming 4 time in this string. So it have given me the value of E is 4. And the same goes for the G, where G is coming twice in this string and it is going to return me 2. So yeah, this is what is happening when you like use this counter. It is a STL library and it is a very useful library. Other than that, if you really want to do this thing, like counting the frequency on your own, what you can do, you can create a hash map and you just need to store the frequency. Okay, let me do one thing. Yeah, let me explain. So you created a hash map for both of them. You need to create a different hash map because like you need to store the value differently so that you at the very last you can just compare both of them. So you need to like uh, iterate a for loop for I in nums. So like for I in s. So if h map in sorry if I in h map s. So if this particular character, so what it is for what this for loop going to do in the initially the first value of I would be a. So a, do you see any a in the h map? No, right? So what you need to do, I will do one thing. Yeah, fine. So I will like firstly like write the condition for else, then I will going to like write the condition for if. So because like initially there will never be any element because we are taking the empty hash map, so it will definitely not going to have any input or any key value pair. So let me just write the condition for else. So let's say if a is not there in hmap, what we need to do is we need to put a such that uh, where current element would be the key and the value will be 1. So because like we find this current element one time in this string. So yeah, let's say if you find this twice. So let's say for the third iteration, we are going to get a one more time. And till then, what we have done in the hash map, which is we have like do this and we have done a and given the value of a1 and also the value of n would also be 1. So yeah, till now we have like done for from the like first to second loop we have definitely done this thing. And after that, like for the third loop, when we are going to target a, so a will definitely be in a hash map s. So what we need to do, we just need to increment. So uh, this will going to return me the value, which will be 1, which could be 2 also, which could be 3 also, which could be 4, and so many more. It could be anything, but we just need to increase the counter. So I just increase the counter by 1. So yeah, at the very last, it will like this thing will contain all the this thing will contain this thing will contain all the frequency as a key value pair of any particular word, where key is the character and value will be the value will be the frequency occurring of that particular character in a string. So yeah, pretty much that's all is to it. We will repeat this process for T also. I just need to change some of the parameter. Okay. Okay, I have I also did not put S. We need to put S. Okay. And in here we need to put T. Yeah. So yeah, we have created two different hash map which will be containing a key value pair where both of them have like collected the frequency of S and T, where the key will be the character that occur in S or T, and the value would be how many time it is occur in S and T. So at the very end, we just need to compare both of them, where H map underscore S. If we compare both of them, it will going to return me true or false. That's what we know. That's what we want. Or you could, if you don't understand this, well, I could also do this thing. Hmap underscore s double equals to hmap underscore t. If both of them have the similar number of elements, I just need to return false. And else I just, or I could say just return true if this condition not do not satisfy. Let's try to find if our algorithm works or not. Okay, if both of them contain similar element. Okay, there is some error. Okay, as it is already present in the hash map, I just need to increment the count by 1, the current element. Same goes to 2. I'm doing it right. If I okay, where I'm storing it as a string, I'm taking it also as a string, which is technically right. So hmap of p. If, yeah, is it both of them are okay? I just need to understand frequency of it is containing the frequency of both of them. Okay, true, false. If both of them contains equal map, mm, where is it found this way? Both of them contain. We can do one more thing. We can just return map in this case. Double equals to let's see what this gives. Yeah, it's working perfectly fine because if they both have Okay, yeah, I was thinking of this other problem, which is duplicate, and then so I like, okay, this is correct because like if both of them having the same number of count, we just need to return true because they it is a valid anagram. So yeah, let's try to find the time complexity for this. It have a decent time complexity. Did I submit it in the other way around? Let's try to find some complexity for this. It is quite good. This person also did the same thing as me, but it is showing this as 100%, but my it is also showing only showing the beat only 64%. It is I have already told you it is a very biased system where if you like submit the same solution more than one time, you might get a different result of this beating. So don't trust this thing. So yeah, till now we have solved two of the questions. This question we could do it with uh, two pointers. So where we will just create two pointers. If you have not learned the two pointer, I will going to explain it to you by tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, this is the two problem that we have solved today. Let's try to do something else that we could do. We could explore some of the fields. So give me a minute. The problem that we have solved today. Let's try to do something else that we could do. We could explore some of the fields. So Mhm. So hello. We could also like do this, solve some of the code forces problem in Python. If you want content around CP also, so Sky Prince Agarwal, he has a beautiful understanding. We could also like do this, solve some of the code forces problem in Python. If you want content around CP also, so Sky Prince Agarwal, he has a beautiful understanding. We could also like
Hi everyone, welcome back to